Hello everybody and happy day 15. We have the advent calendar right here. I grabbed it because I had packed the bag for them. So I pulled one out. We got Twizzlers today with gummy worms and a Take 5. Ooh, I love those. And then we have a purple pen, which we will take with us. I will make sure to pack it. And for a quote, "If the book is true, it will find an audience that is meant to read it," by Wally Lamb. I love this because it's just so reassuring for sure. You know, someone out there is the audience for your book. And today's challenge, Boop the Snoot. Someone's got to bond with an animal. So that'll be a fun one. We can definitely do that. So that will be fun. And don't worry, I'll make sure to boop the snoot for sure. We are jumping into editing the videos we recorded last night. I recorded 2, so now today I got to do them. And I at least just got to get them uploaded to YouTube, so they're scheduled. But other than that, not too worried about them at all, kind of thing, you know, like pretty much taken care of at that point. Luckily, they are not too hard of, you know, putting together videos. Not a whole lot that needs to really go into the editing, thankfully. So this should take just a little while. I think the longest part is going to be exporting the video between the two of them. So let's get on that.
Alright, I figured while I'm driving I can kind of chat with you. I don't know if I'll use this video because I'm not really paying attention to the video. We may just use the audio and put some cute pictures on or something. So, or other videos. I don't know. So, if you're not seeing my face match up the audio to the video, that is why. And so the dog's in the back and I said the word Nuggies because we're going to go to McDonald's and get some fries and some chicken nuggets for him and like a root beer and whatnot for me. And he heard me say Nuggies, so now he's like, holy moly, we get Nuggies. I have not written any words today. I got 2 videos done for my gaming channel, which is Rex Plays. I have been doing this series with Clan Gen that has been exploding, and so I wanted to make sure that I had a couple videos up that were scheduled that would be going up while I was gone, just because they have been doing so well and whatnot. So that is what I've done today. I'll do some writing later tonight. We still have to do someone bonding with an animal, which I already know I think what I'm going to be doing. There was a scene mentioned previously where one of the main characters was introduced to a little horse and asked to name this horse. So I think they are going to bond, her and this horse. So I think that's what we are going to do for that challenge, is do that. So this main character and the horse are going to be, I think, the 2 that have this Boop the Snoot bond moment, and I think it'll be excellent. This little horse was kind of based on some of the horses that I had ridden when I was younger. A little bit, but like at the same time, not really. She's a bay mare, and I rode a couple bays in my time riding. So I was debating if I got a different challenge, which was I have to include an animal from like my past to name this horse after one of them. And I still might, just because I was thinking one of the first horses I rode was named Brandy, and she was a little bay mare. She's a grumpy old girl, and I thought that would be the perfect name for this horse. So maybe we will have that still be the name. I don't know if I'll name her yet because it may change depending on when I get this challenge and when I don't, kind of thing, you know. But I think that's what we're gonna do with that. And I think it'll be great to have a little bonding moment between them because they do use horses a lot. because obviously it's years past the apocalypse and gas does start not really working after a while. Plus, people are obviously using it left and right for all kinds of things and whatnot. So over time, the gas supply would disappear. So horses is their main form of transportation. And I'm so sorry if like you hear a lot of like boop, 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 boop of my car. I currently have studded snow tires on, so it makes a lot more noise than if I don't have those on. So I apologize. But, so that is the scene we are going to include for this challenge, which was already going to be in there, which lined up perfectly. I love when these challenges have been lining up, because I literally, some of these I just asked people for a little writing challenge, and they gave me things, and like I worded them differently, obviously, but so to have it work out perfect is amazing, and I am so excited to have it all work out in the end anyway. But yeah, so we are going to get our food right now, and once we get that, we will be popping on the playlist we've been listening to, which has been Warrior Cats, What Is That? Which has been an absolutely hilarious little podcast about someone who doesn't know about warrior cats learning about them from someone who loves them. And as a Warrior Cats fan, this podcast is epic. I love it. It's so good. All right. I know. You gotta put in your order, huh? Are you putting in your order? You gotta wait. You have to have patience. I will not forget you, Nuggies. I promise. Debatable, Mom. Don't know if I trust you. He's very worked up that I might forget his Nuggies.
Hey all, it is after 11, so this is probably going to go up in the morning. So you'll see it on day 16. Sometimes it happens, you know. But I did end up getting 1,857 words for the day. I did kind of jump ahead, which I told myself I would not do. But I did really want to do a lot more with this bonding. And I had the perfect other scene. I have a little scene where this person bonds with the horse a little bit. And it's just a very brief thing in the middle of, it's kind of like a filler chapter. It's not very long. I think it's like 200 words, 300 word chapter. But it's kind of just this like short little scene to kind of show you where things are going. Yeah, 221 words. So then in a later chapter, she's talking with another character, but they're around this horse. So she's like petting it and doing stuff with it while talking to this other character. So I thought that would be the perfect one to do, because it kind of shows that little bit of bonding, that she's taking time out of her day to go see this horse, but at the same time still tending to the people around her. So I thought that was excellent, and that's what we were going with. And yeah, so I definitely, at this point you will have seen, I have yet to do it, but you will have seen that I included some photos and videos of writing and stuff. And that is, I think most of it will be like the horse that I'm kind of picturing in my head, but it's going to be just the bay horses that I've ridden over the years, all of them mares, so it fit perfectly. And I figured that would be a good thing where I was driving to include for you guys, so you guys can kind of get a little bit of that fun little extra content thrown in there. Enjoy, right? So hopefully tomorrow will be a little bit better of a vlog. I apologize for today. It's just been so busy and traveling and whatnot, and yeah. It's 11:15. I feel like I'm gonna like pass out any minute now. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy it. Tomorrow is a blizzard. No, not a blizzard. Oh my god, I was talking about blizzards in my story. Tomorrow is a snowstorm. We're supposed to get like 6 to 10 inches here where I am, so you guys will get to see some of that. And yeah, we'll see what we get for a challenge tomorrow and do that. So, see you all then. Bye, guys.